Ladies and gentlemen, we should officially be live on YouTube. Let's make sure that everything's working correctly. And I am on time today. While that happens, let me make sure to get a drink real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you guys know what this is. This is an early stream, and for all of you, this is going to be the first drink I'm going to have. For all of you watching around the world, thank you everybody for tuning in. And rip it cool, you know what time it is. It's time to start off our weekend. Today is Thursday. For all of you watching around the world, today is Thursday. Don't forget, if this is your first time here, welcome. If this is your first time here on these streams, and on this stream, I will be showing you how to cook the best chicken you'll ever have in your life. What am I going to use? Well, I'm going to use a little bit of Max hot honey on this. Also, I'm going to be using on this stream, I'm going to be using the chicken salt spice blend that you could go get over here. You can see over here it says Dan Gold, really good. I can say what I did yesterday was fantastic. And the one bottle, yes, the one bottle that all of you want to see. This is the Peerless Bourbon Whiskey finished in rum barrel. This is a rum finished bourbon whiskey, and for all of you, we're going to talk about this. And if it's not because of you guys who told me to get it, I probably wouldn't have got it. But either way, you know what? Maybe I would have got it either way. Maybe I would have got it. You know, that company's great. So let's allow a little bit more people to show up. And what I'm going to do is, let me just start taking this out. Yes. You guys already know the drill. We only cook the best. And now here, before we cook the best, I like to get some pour. I like to get a pour on. So I'm going to pour something on here. Let's put this somewhere. We're going to pour something here. I'm going to drink a beer. It's first time in a while that I drink a beer, so we're going to be drinking this beer. This beer is probably out of this company went out of business, I think. I got these for sale, but it's a beautiful presentation, and it's an inspiration to Japanese beer. So if you're into Asahi beer, you can probably still find some of these at your store, but just remember, this is a Florida local brewery company that went out of business, and I recently found that out. Anyway, let's pop this open. For all of you tuning in early, here we go. Let's sip this up. It's the first beer I have in like, I think a week. First beer I have in a week. So for all of you, here we go. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Let's drink this up. Man, it's good. First beer I have in like a week. Okay, here we go. First one in the chat room today. The ladies took it on. They took it today in the chat room. They took it today. First lady was, I believe, Forum Kid. Then we have Joe Waters. Then we had also April in the chat room. Now we have Al Gordon in the chat room. Good to see Al Gordon. Okay, so let's drink this up. This is the first beer I have in a week. This is so good. So good, so intense, so good and refreshing. Anyways, the point of the matter is, you guys are looking forward to something I'm looking forward to. And you guys already know what the drill is on the streams. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, in the corner you subscribe. This is a live stream that turns into a video. You can interact with me on the chat room. in the chat room. You can interact with me in the chat room. We stream every day, so if today you don't catch this, you can catch it tomorrow, you can catch it the next day, and can interact with me. Super chats are key out here, and they do get you on the show, and I do tend to read all the super chats that get thrown at me. And also, if you want to change the show, super chats is a great way to change the show, the dynamic of the show. If I'm talking about whiskey and you want to see something else, it just changes everything. And so for the Peerless Company, I do know the Peerless Company. They reposted my Peerless because I had posted it on Instagram, and it doesn't mean that they're paying me anything to do this. This is actually a free promotion to them because you guys asked for this, and I wanted to put it on the show. This is a rum barrel finished Peerless Bourbon whiskey. This is coming out, clocking in at 109.1 proof. This is the second batch. It was the first batch that I can say, I think the first batches are always not that great. But that's my personal opinion. This is the second batch, and we're going to taste this up. We're going to see if this is good for you, for your wallet. Price range on this one, you're looking at 100. I paid 100 and basically 150 bucks. It was 134.99 with tax. Came out to 145 around there. So I paid about 150 bucks for this. And is it good? Is it good? Well, a lot of you, I want to make sure you guys know I did put another whiskey on the stream here. I'm putting this whiskey because, well, I kind of want to, this is a different company, okay? This is a different company. This is 10 year. I kind of want to drink this one on the stream too. I want to have one of everything. Just because Jim Beam has peanut, I'm not going to find, there's no way I'm going to find any peanut notes on this Peerless. But I just want to make sure that you guys know it's always good. It's always good to have some whiskeys around you and have it when you're drinking one whiskey. So here we go. Let's drink this up. I'm going to put more whiskeys on the stream. But so you guys know, we're going to season our chicken. And our chicken is chicken thighs. Yes, chicken thighs. No antibiotics. Blah, blah, blah. Free range. Yes, free range. And why am I doing this for the second day in a row? Let me just say it like this. Let me call it like I see it. By the way, this is USDA grade A, okay? Reason why I'm doing this for the second day in a row. Yesterday, I ate leftovers this morning, and I actually had some in the afternoon. This chicken that I made, it's so outstanding. It is so good that if you've never tried Mike's Hot Honey, I don't like hot honey. I just don't like hot stuff. But that over there is just so perfect. It makes the chicken amazing. It makes it almost as like you get a salty sweetness on here because I'm using that seasoning, and it's a perfect mix for a barbecue chicken. I have a lot of recipes that I've showed you guys before, a lot of recipes, but bourbon whiskey recipe we done every kind of recipe possible. Teriyaki, I believe I did for you guys. I think I did it for you guys. All the chickens that I've done on the barbecue have always been good, but when you're literally you just had something. I can only have two things. Like if I eat pizza today, I have it again. But I really, really like this. I really like what I did yesterday. So I'm going to do it again. I want to do it again. And I want to make sure that while I'm doing it again, I have something sweet. And what is sweet? This bourbon is sweet. I'm just going to tell you off the rip. I'm going to tell you off the rip. This one's very, very sweet, okay? Off the rip, this is sweet, sweet bourbon. So for a lot of you, I want to make sure that you guys understand it's a sweet, sweet bourbon. Okay, a sweet, sweet bourbon. And for all of you, I see some of you rolling in here now. Joe Waters, good to see you, Joe Waters. April, good to see you. Al Gore, Tater, Dom, good to see you. Cheers, cheers, cheers to the chat room. Cheers, cheers, cheers to the chat room. And for all of you that have memberships, just like Matt got a membership recently. A couple other people got membership recently. Don't forget to comment in the chat room, and I'll give you a hello. I'll give you a greeting. I'll give you a howdy. But you have to make sure to get that membership, okay? Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, that beer. That beer's good. We're going to chug this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have the emoji, throw in the emoji in the chat room. Throw the cups, throw the whiskey cups on there. If you have the emoji, throw them whiskey cups in the chat room because I'm about to light this up. I'm about to drink this up. And for all of you, the only way you can use emojis is if you buy that membership. It's one fee a month. And it's $5. There you go, Al Gore. There you go, Joe Wars. There you go. For all of you watching, we're going to get more people tuning in onto the stream. I do know that it takes a little bit of time. And I do know, for all of you, let's chug this up. If you're working right now, I hope I give you a good show. So here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's take out this chicken. Ribicoo, you know what time it is. It's about almost, it is, you know what, just 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes in. It's 5:10. Ribicoo in number one. Let's cut into this. And here we go. Let's start moving this chicken around. You guys already know what I do. Wow, this thing is smaller than my other. Okay, you guys already know that before we do anything, we're going to move this around. We're going to pat it down a little bit, okay? For all of you watching around the world, we're going to be drinking that whiskey soon, okay? We're going to drink the Peerless. We're going to drink the Peerless soon. Is it worth it for you guys to buy it? You're going to see. Here we go. Let's drink this up. And also, I'm going to tell you the best way to drink this. Okay, if any of you find this, there's going to be one way, one of the best ways to drink this. I'm going to tell you how to drink this, okay? And I'm going to guarantee you it's not in cocktails, okay? Especially if you're paying $150 more for this one. It's not going to be in cocktails, but there's a certain way to drink it, okay? We're going to do that on the stream. So here we go. Let's just back this up a little bit, just a tad bit. There we go. Let's back it up a little bit. Okay, we're going to pat this down a little bit. It's getting cold out here. Holy Lord. In Miami, it's getting a little bit cold out here. Oof. Okay, so here we go. Let's pat this down a little bit. Make sure to pat this down. Now, you don't need to wash this with water. I do tend to wash the chicken thighs that have bone. When they have bone, I like to wash them, like with water, rinse it with water. If it doesn't have a bone, I kind of don't even bother washing them. There's no point, especially this one. This one's like clean. This one's clean, it says, free range. Okay, so let's start turning. Start turning most of these around. Now we're going to turn these so that we can do the same thing on the other side. Okay, Reaper Crew, let's turn this around so we do the same thing on the other side. So for some of you watching, hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Let's start turning these. All right. And then we're going to start seasoning this. And you guys already know how I season this bad boy. It's looking good. Now, I do recommend you, if you buy these, it's a good price. I paid for every one of those bags. I paid $7 something. I think $7. This is really, really good. Okay, anyways, let me just pat it one time more, okay? We're gonna start drinking some whiskey. Okay, let's start drinking some whiskey right when I finish my glass. Okay, we got this good. Okay, here we go, baby. For all of you watching around the world, you guys are amazing. Bitcoin to 100,000. Where is it going to go fall down to, Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin's going to retract to 67,000 as soon as it goes back up again to 150 something and maybe even 200,000. But I do know that once it starts hitting those 100,000 mark, I think we're going to start seeing a span of 20,000 moves down up. And for all of you, if you're into crypto, you could see in the members only live stream. Go watch that one. Posted it 2 days ago. You can go see what I have to say for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Okay, so let's drink the rest of this and let's go on with the whiskey. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Damn, that's good. Okay, here we go. First thing we're going to drink. It's really cold out here. Good to see a member in the chat room. Rich City 1000. It's great to see. Great to see a member in the chat room. Get that membership, gentlemen, if you haven't already. It's a small fee, just a small fee. Small fee, especially if you guys are here every day. Yesterday, James Cox gave out 5 memberships to 5 lucky people. And if you haven't got your membership, April, if you could do me the favor, April, if it's a little bit hard for you to do it, don't do it. But if anybody, just like Al Gordon, if you could drop into the chat room how a lot of people can get that membership, that would be great. I don't think I'm going to be able to drop it in here. Let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. I actually was able to do it. Yes. That's cool. I was able to do it. You can get your membership in the chat room. In the chat room, if you don't have a membership, that is the way to get your membership. Click that button, and it's going to be one fee. It's going to come up onto this channel, and you'll be able to actually see those private streams. Okay, so let's go on to drinking some whiskey. So for all of you, I'm going to start off with this on this stream. Basil Hayden 10-year. And for all of you that do not know, in fact, I'm going to put 2 more whiskeys on here. I'm going to give you a clue of what it is. There's one bottle we opened up, I think, last month. I'll be putting this on the stream, okay? Baker's 13, right after I season everything. I'm going to put this one. This is a new 2024 Baker's 13. I'm going to put it on the screen, but I don't have any room now, so I'm going to leave it off the screen. And I believe 2 weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, 4 weeks ago maybe, we opened up one of the sweetest bourbons out there, Cream of Kentucky Cask Strength. I told you guys, this is a fantastic bottle. I really like this one. It's a beautiful bottle, and I do recommend a lot of you get this one. This is a brand new 2024, and I do recommend you guys to get this. But there's going to be a reason why I don't have it on the screen. I don't have room. But right when I finish seasoning, I put it on there. I just don't want to drop anything. The point of the matter is, I have a whiskey over there that we have. Cream of Kentucky is a little bit sweet. So can it compete? Can it compete against the sweetness of that Peerless? We're going to see. But to start off, let's just pour. Let's pour a little bit of this Basil Hayden 10-year. The only Basil Hayden that I recommend you guys to buy will be this one, okay? This is the one. This is the one that I recommend you guys to buy, the Basil Hayden 10-year. Don't buy any other ones, okay? If you want any other one, you get the regular one. And the regular one is like orange brown. That one's good for cocktails. But if you're not into cocktails and you like drinking your whiskey neat, that's the one to get. Okay, so here we go for all of you watching. Al Gordon, Joe Waters, all my wrenches. Here we go. Let's drink this up. As a matter of fact, before we drink it, I'm going to nose this one out. Okay, before we drink it, I'm going to nose this one out. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Now I'm going to say this. Jim Beam does a great products. That one over there, That Jim Beam, the Basil Hayden, it's really nice. You can see how rich it is. Look at the glass. The glass is really rich. It's really rich and very nice. You can tell the oak note is there on this one. Let's drink some. That is actually excellent. That is actually really good. I don't know if it's better now because it's cold outside. I want to let you guys know temperature outside right now, it's a little bit cold. I am literally outside with shorts, shirt, a regular shirt. And I'm going to just say this right now, it should be 60, 69 degrees, about 70, 72, 69. I remember I used to play baseball, and I used to be in regular uniform, no sweater. And I think when I start moving around, the heat builds up, and I should be good. I'm a hot man. I'm a hot boy. I'm a hot man. Okay, let me drink the rest of this Basil Hayden. And for Al Gordon, this is the one that I do recommend you, Al Gordon. I know Al Gordon likes to get some advice on whiskey. He also likes to buy a good amount of whiskey. The man knows his whiskey. Joe Waters loves whiskey. We have Tater Dom that he loves to know when whiskey drops, when all the tequilas and everything. We have a good community going. I do know a lot of you have ranches, probably somewhere else. I do know Tater Dom has ranches all over the whiskey community, and that's good for him. And for all of you that watching, I want to make sure you guys know to get a wrench on this channel, it's a little bit hard. It's not easy as you might think. You have to be watching often, and you have to be sending super chats often to stray the stream and motivate me and inspire everybody. You gotta send super chats or a little bit of motivational messages, or maybe you're watching for maybe a year. That's really how you're going to get it. But the easiest way to get a wrench for some of you on the streams is to always send a little bit of appreciation throughout the week. And it does help out, and it does motivate the show, and it steers the show a little bit in a positive direction. For all of you watching, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. That is good. That Basil Hayden's nice. I'm saying it's nice because when I'm inside and it's been hot out here, I can't appreciate that too much. But now I can actually appreciate it now that it's cold outside. For all of you that want a good Jim Beam product, if you find this for under $70 is a buy. $100 is not worth it. Under $70 is a buy. If you find it for $60, you might as well buy it right there. Pay it cash. Don't put it on your credit card. None of the whiskeys that I have, I put on credit cards. I pay them cash, so I don't have to be in that mind frame. And I do recommend all of you try to do it, okay? Try to pay it cash, because once you think that you can buy everything in the world just because you have a credit card, then you have whiskeys that you don't want. And this is where this comes into play. This is where this comes into play. Okay, this comes into play exactly like that. So I went to the store yesterday. Let me tell you the story. And I'm going to tell you the story. We're going to put this on the screen. But before we put this on the screen, let's season this, okay? I'll tell you the story of why I ended up getting that. So here we go. Let's start putting some seasoning. And first thing, you guys already know I like to promote this olive oil. Good olive oil for all of you. So here we go. Let's pour this on the chicken. Okay, here we go. We're going to start seasoning this one. But before we season this, I kind of want to drink something else. Again. Holy Lord. Over here. Joe Waters just gave out 5 memberships. First one was to Zombie. Second one was the Carpenter. Great, great. Joe Waters, thank you so much. Third one, Eric Chavez got a membership. Thank you so much. Also, Sears, Gent Pepper got a membership. And also, Mike 2024. Shout out to 2024. Joe Waters, thank you so much, Joe Waters, for holding us down on the stream. He's been holding us down recently, too. Yesterday, Edgar Romeo took it for the men yesterday. Edgar yesterday sent $60 on the stream. Huge appreciation to Edgar Romeo yesterday. He was the leader of the Super Chats, and he was the leader of the stream when it came to appreciation. Today, the lead goes right now to Joe Waters. Joe Waters, thank you so much for giving out 5 memberships out here. I do know November. I have noticed November. November is a month that a lot of people go on vacations. All the stores are busy. I am not used to all the stores being busy. I'm not used to all the lines being super full. And for all of you, that's what it is. There's a lot of people that are straying away from social media for a couple weeks, and they're going to be back as soon as possible. But the point of the matter is, I'm glad we have Joe Waters. I'm glad we have a lot of our ranches in the chat room still watching, like April and Al Gordon. We also have Farm Kitty and a couple other people. Edgar, shout out to Edgar, and everybody else that does tune in here. If you are a member, the highlighted green. If you're a member that's highlighted green, I do recommend you comment in the chat room. I'll give you a shout out. If you don't know how to get the membership, let me put it in the chat room. There we go. In the chat room, I just put in the link. All you have to do is click that button, get the membership, and you should officially be able to be a member for a month. Every month, YouTube will ask you if you want to renew it, and you can watch all those private streams. You can use those emojis, get that membership. And Joe Waters, thank you so much, Joe Waters, for also you get to. The membership allows you to give you a free message to throw onto the channel. So you can throw a free message in the chat room. So for all of you, while I'm cooking, you can throw a free message. While I'm drinking and seasoning, you can throw the free message. Everybody gets a free message once a month, as long as you renew it. For all of you watching, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already in the corner. And in the corner here, 3 little dots. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get the positivity up. And let's start seasoning this. So here we go. We're going to turn this around. We're going to turn all these puppies around. Here we go. Let's turn all these puppies around. And before I start drinking that Peerless, we got to make sure our chicken is nice, full of olive oil. Reason why you want olive oil on here is because I'm going to be tossed. I'm going to be moving it. I'm going to be moving it a lot. I'm going to be moving this a lot in the grill. Now, if you don't have olive oil, get yourself a spray pan, like one of those sprays to put on the grill. This will stick. This chicken, it's so thin that it will stick. So please, 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 please. What was that song? There's a song called Please Don't Go. There's a song that says Please Don't Go. Anyways, the point of the matter is, make sure to put some olive oil on these things, or if not, put a spray on your barbecue, on the grill. Not the outside of the grill, you son of a guns. Some people don't have common sense out here. I gotta say it. On the grates, okay? On the grates. Okay, so we're going to start seasoning this. Please don't go. Anyways, here we go. Let's start putting this. Yes, let's start putting this. So we're going to put this beautiful thing on here. Let's start with one side, okay? Okay, so here we go. What I do is, oh man, this smells good. And again, I'm going to show you the company. It's called Dan Gold. Dan Gold. Oh my God, I'm about to sneeze. I smell this too. I sniffed this too hard. Whew. Holy Lord, I sniffed that too hard. Man, I sniffed that real hard. Okay, let me get one more out of my system. I need to get one more out. So I got a lot of spices in my. Woo! I got a lot of spices in my nose. Woo! Oh, holy Lord. I got a lot of spices in my nose. Oof. Let me sit down because I need, this is a live stream. Is the beauty of being part of live stream. If you're in a live stream, everything's live. Ain't no way to cheat around here. You gonna hurt me? You're gonna hurt me? You're gonna save me? Look at that. I'm not even talking right. That sneeze got to my head. Okay, so for all of you watching, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna finish seasoning this. I just want to stay away from that area because if not, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze again. And for all of you, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully, all of us together we can demonstrate how good this bottle is for some of you, or how bad it is. Okay, so for all of you, I hope you enjoyed this stream. And let me just start seasoning this. Here we go. Let's start seasoning this son of a gun. Here we go. Here we go. Let's start seasoning this. Put the finger in the middle. And get it. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, boy. Here we go. Throw that beat. Throw that beat. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Now let me stick away from this. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to sneeze again. Over here, member. Joe, is that Joe? Yes, it is. Joe Spencer. Welcome, Joe Spencer. Welcome. If you don't know already, Ripper Cool, you know what time it is. We're number one. Joe Spencer. Joe Spence. I'm going to say Spence. I'm going to call him Spence. Joe Spencer. Look, Spence, I'm going to tell you this. Huge appreciation to you. Thank you for getting that membership. And for all of you, also, we do have Ryan in the chat room. Ryan, I see you, Ryan. Also, another member I see in the chat room. We also have Stephanie. I see you, Stephanie. Great to see you, Stephanie. And for all of you, make sure. Okay? Make sure. Yes, I'm seasoning frogs. I'm making some frogs. I think Stephanie in the chat room asked. I thought it was chicken. What is it you're seasoning? Yes, we're chicken. Let me put the light on for you. We're seasoning some frogs. Here we go. Yes. We're doing some frogs out here, Stephanie. Stephanie, look at these frogs. They're skinned. Oh, these froggy frogs. Look at these froggy frogs. Nice and skinned. Here's the point of the matter is, for all of you watching, somebody just said, oh, shoot. Stephanie just said she loves frogs. Stephanie, I'm joking. Oh, God dang, I'm joking, Stephanie. I'm going to say, if I had frogs in front of me, I might throw up. I think that's the only animal. And I don't think some of you are gonna see me cook. Ain't no way I'm cooking no frogs. If you ever see me cooking frogs, something wrong with me, man. I got a mental illness or something. Ain't no way I'm gonna be cooking frogs. By the way, huge shout outs to Joe Waters. We got two Joes in the chat room, yes? Cool to have two Joes in the chat room. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to start drinking some good whiskey, but before we drink some good whiskey, let's start moving this around, okay? So here we go. We're going to move this. Let's move this around here. Look at these beautiful chicken thighs, okay? Chicken thighs. Now, the reason why I'm doing chicken thighs again is because it was so good yesterday. I can't even believe to tell you guys how good it is. I could literally open up a fast food joint and become a millionaire overnight. But this is not my passion. My passion is not to be a slave. You understand what I mean? My passion is not to be a slave cook. I'm not about it. I'm not about waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and saying, how long is the line? And my employees say, sir, the line is 500 people deep. Oof. Imagine 500 people deep outside your food truck or restaurant, and you just burned all the chicken. Oh, Lord. What do you tell them? What do you tell them? You can't give them a refund. They haven't bought the chicken yet. Point of the matter is, I don't have a passion into starting any restaurant. I do know a lot of people had said to me that I should start a restaurant because you cook amazing. But what the hell does it matter? Just because I cook amazing doesn't mean I have passion for that. For all of you watching, that's just a quick rant. Anyways, here we go. Chicken salt, spice blend on these chicken frogs. Here we go. Let's put the finger right here. Let's start moving around. I think I'm getting bit up by a mosquito that hasn't eaten in like probably a week. I can feel it. Did you know mosquitoes? This is just a quick fact. Just a quick fact. Did you know mosquitoes, the only ones that bite you are the females? Did you know that? So I've been killing female mosquitoes all my life. That's what I learned today. Anyways, let's put this up. I mean, I knew that for a long time, but today it really sunk in. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let me scratch my leg real quick. And we're going to move this around, okay, for all of you watching. You guys are amazing. I'm going to give a shout-out. I'm going to give a shout-out to all of you, okay? I'm going to give a shout-out to all of you. I know a lot of you have tuned into the stream. Maybe the first time watching. First time watching. If this is your first time watching, remember, this is not an average stream. I'm not an average streamer. That's why people watch me. I'm not an average streamer, okay? I'm not the typical YouTuber that you see on YouTube talking to you about brands that they get paid for, or YouTubers out there that are trying to be something that they aren't. I am me, and that's how, what the hell's even this? I am me, and that's how I is. Hey, let's start moving this around. What you want to do is you want to move this around. As a matter of fact, I got to find this mosquito. You guys know how I'm going to find it. I'm going to use my handy dandy mosquito killer. If I find it, he dead. Got him! Hell yeah! What the hell? It was a gang bang out here, man. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Wait, did somebody just say me? I just heard somebody say me. Like, I don't know how many gangbangers I got around me, but I just killed a gangbanger mosquito. Wow. Thank the Lord for this. Get yourself one of these on Amazon. Okay. No, I'm not bit. Let me see my leg. My leg looks... Oh, yeah, my leg is eaten up. There's too many things. There's too many things happening right now. I can't focus. Man, my legs. Let me look at my leg real quick. It's like a gang. It's like a gang just ganged up on me. 1 by, 2 by, 3, 4. Holy Lord. Okay, here we go for all of you watching. I apologize. We had to take an emergency timeout to kill some female mosquitoes out here. These girls love me. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna put this out here. Am I getting bit again? Wait a minute. This ain't happening. Here we go. No, let me see. Oh, I think I got him. Yo, who be whistling? You can't be whistling to the lake. If there's a dog that went into the lake, you gotta jump in there, my man. You're gonna be whistling into the ocean, man. What you talking? Somebody whistling. Anyways, here we go. I apologize. I know it was a live stream. Anyways, let's make some room. I gotta make some room right here. What's this guy whistling for? He probably lost his girlfriend. Oh, man. Oh, maybe he lost his bird. You hear that whistle? Maybe he lost his bird. Holy Lord, bless the dude. That bird ain't coming back. Anyways, here we go for all of you. Sorry. Have a little bit of AD. Have a little bit of ADD. Okay, so for all of you, here we go. Let's start. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think this dude lost his bird. Holy shit. Am I looking at the bird right? No. No way. I think I'm looking at the bird on the tree. Wait a minute, time out, guys. This is a very monumental moment. If this bird flies back to the guy, I've seen it all. Holy Lord. This bird ain't gonna fly back to this guy. Let's see if he starts crying. Oh, you know what? I got no time for this dude. Point of the matter is, too much things going on out here, man. I think that's him crying. Oh no, his girlfriend's crying. Look, man, I'm done. I don't even know what's happening. You know what? I gotta see this. I think the dude lost his bird. Okay, I'm done. Is this like 5 minutes of me just trying to eavesdrop on what the hell's happening? Oh man. Holy shit, I hear the bird. That ain't the bird though. It was a different one. You know what? I'm done. I'm sorry to say. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. This is just one of those moments like, you see Elon Musk screaming at his spaceship, come back. You know what I mean? I gotta look. Shout out to Elon Musk. Anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to start to drink this one. I know we lost a lot of people because, well, I have ADD. What can you say? Over here, Peerless. We're going to start to drink this one. We're going to talk about this one right now before I start doing anything, okay? And we're also going to be putting in more whiskeys on the stream. So, don't want this in my face anymore. I'm going to start sneezing. Let me start moving some of these things out of the way. And then let me start putting this over here. There you go. Let's start moving this. Let's put this over here. And then we're going to put this one over here. Boom. There we go. So we're going to put those over here, and then I'm going to be drinking a little bit of this Peerless. So for all of you watching, here we go. We're going to be drinking this one first, and then after we're going to go to the Baker's 13, and then we're going to go to that Cream of Kentucky. And those are the three that we're going to be doing, because I just drank the Basil Hayden, and that Basil Hayden, man, that Basil Hayden. It's good. So here we go. Peerless. I did pour a lot in here. We're going to do this one right now. Peerless. A bourbon whiskey. It's finished in supposedly double rum barrels, but I think they only did it in one. Point of the matter is, I'm not a historian. You can look that up yourself. We're here to taste. We're here to taste this bottle and see if it's good. That's the point of this. For all of you, I'm going to show you one more time the bottle. This is 109 proof, 109.1 proof. You're clocking in ABV 54.55% ABV, batch number 2. And this is Peerless Rum Barrel Finished. And is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Let me just say this. If it wasn't for Edgar Roman yesterday and you guys telling me to buy it, I probably would have left it on the shelf. There's a lot of bourbons out there that are going up in price, and the reason why I actually bought it is because of one reason. I went to the store yesterday to go get Old Granddad 16. Remember Old Granddad 16? I think you guys know what that is. The point of the matter is, I didn't want to buy Old Granddad 16, but I kind of wanted to put it on the show because I said, you know what, I might as well just get it, put it on the show, let you guys know what it is. I personally didn't want to get Old Granddad 16 because of the price. The price is a little bit too much for a bottle that I can literally get for 114 proof. And the reason why I didn't get Old Granddad the first time is because I think this is my personal opinion, I think paying 200 and something dollars, 200 and maybe 30 some dollars for a Jim Beam product that's 16 years. I don't think that it's really as worth it as you might think. You guys know that one of my favorite Jim Beam products is Knob Creek 18, and that's fantastic. I love the 18. I paid $200 for that one, 200 smackaroos, 200 bones, 200 cheese. And the point of the matter is, the Knob Creek 18 is fantastic. Why would I buy something else from Jim Beam that's a 16-year for 200 something dollars when I could buy a Knob Creek 18? So that's what went through my head before I even going to the store, not buying the Old Granddad 16. Point of the matter is, I decided to cave in and said, you know what? Yesterday I said, let's go to the store. Let's go, maybe I record it so that you guys can see it, put it in a short video. When I went to go, I asked my buddy. He said it's gone. Some guy came in and bought it. He said he's been looking for it everywhere. That's good for him. Point of the matter is, there's only about 2 or 3 left in Florida, Old Granddad 16s, and I personally don't want to buy it. I personally do not want to buy it just because of the price. I think I'd rather buy Garrison Brothers the 10th anniversary and other bottles out there for $200, and with tax it would come out to $223. So that's where we come into play with this Peerless. Yesterday we did a live stream, and you could rewatch the live stream. I asked a lot of you, should I buy it? Edgar Roman said, go for it, buy it. And I said, eh. And he said, okay, then don't buy it then. And that made me want to go buy it. So what I ended up doing was, I went to go buy it. Now, not only did I go buy it, I will tell you exactly what I did. I actually placed the order for a box of something that I'll tell you guys about probably soon. But the point of the matter is, I initially went in the morning to get Old Granddad 16. We had a stream, and the stream made me basically cave in and buy this Peerless. Would I have bought the Peerless without the stream yesterday? Maybe not, maybe not. But again, we were drinking Peerless Double Oaked yesterday, okay? We were drinking Peerless Double Oaked. Okay, so for all of you, here we go. I'm gonna start to increase my concentration on here. So for all of you, allow me to concentrate just a tad bit. And if you guys have been watching, I'm going to say this. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, watching this stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let me just tune into this. And I did open this ahead of time. I opened this one yesterday. Reason why I opened this yesterday is because I want to make sure that there's at least a little bit of error just in case it changes today. You never know the 24 hours what it can do. So for all of you, here we go. For all of you, here we go. Here we go, for all of you. Here we go. We're going to do this. Joe Waters, thank you so much. Joe Waters for the $5 super chat in the house. Joe Waters out here with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Joe Waters. He says over here with a super chat. So for today on the stream, Joe Waters has really helped out. Thank you so much, Joe Waters. Really appreciation. Remember, all this that you guys are sending is going to next month's stream. Over here, Joe Waters says $5. I couldn't tell from the short. Was it the last bottle on the shelf? Makes it taste better. Yes, as a matter of fact, it wasn't the last bottle from the shelf. They only had got one. And for some reason, it's kind of weird because they're supposed to get 6 or 4, and they only got one of them. And I was actually pretty lucky to get this because at the end of the day, it only takes one person. And one person has the dough and the cheese to buy it. But the thing is, nowadays, remember, it's November. There's a lot of people that are saving their money for December. So you're going to see a lot of whiskeys personally right now in the next couple of weeks. You're going to see a lot of whiskey in the next couple of weeks on the shelf. And there's a lot of people that are not going to buy them because it's a little bit too much money. So Joe Waters, yes, that was the only one that they had got on the shelf. Lucky for me that nobody had money to buy it. So I ended up buying it and scooping it up yesterday night. That's when I bought it, yesterday night. Okay, so for all of you, are you guys ready for this? Peerless, the rum barrel finished product. It's whiskey. And for all of you, let me just smell this up for all of you. Here we go. I just want to tell you it's going to be very sweet. Remember, rum always going to be a little bit sweet. So here we go. Let's nose this one out. And I'm gonna get this away from the seasoning, okay? Let's get this away from the seasoning. And let's nose this one out for all of you watching. And thank you everybody for tuning in and being here. So here we go. Let's nose this one out. Wow. Let me say this. It's very sweet. Very sweet. It's probably one of the sweetest things I have had in my nose this year, 2024. I thought that this one's going to be sweet, but this one's actually very sweet. A large amount of brown sugar. I'm talking about if you ever have I know many of you have like a bowl of brown sugar that you're going to use. You have it in the kitchen. It smells exactly like that. A bowl of brown sugar. That's what it smells like. Very, almost like desserty almost. I get like, hey, if you guys ever had Garrison Brothers, I get like a raisin prune note on here, like a raisin prune note on this whiskey, like a raisin prune note with brown sugar, a little bit of raisin prune note on here. And it's very sugary. You know what it reminds me of too? And there's a whiskey that I talked about recently. I think it was 1792, the Sweet Wheat. 1792 Sweet Wheat. This has, now the Sweet Wheat, if you remember the Sweet Wheat, I had talked about, not this one, but the Sweet Wheat of 1792. I had said that one, it reminds me of the cookies you get like at a bakery, like a sugar cookie. This one doesn't stray away too far away from that. This one actually has like a rich molasses note on here, and it almost gives me a take of like a cupcake with a little bit of frosting on top. That's what it gives me, just a little bit of frosting on top. So again, what kind of smells do I have? A little bit almost like a raisin prune action going on here. A lot of brown sugar. I'm talking about like it's almost like the whole glass is brown sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit that like button. I do know that a lot of you have been tuning into the streams, and I want to let you guys know we gotta get those likes up. It helps out a bunch because this month is one of the hardest months throughout the year. There's 2 months that are horrible, 2 months that are horrible throughout the year, and November is one of those that it's the struggle. So all of you, I hope you guys don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. All right, here we go. Let's nose this one out more. But it's very sweet, very sweet. Do I like it? Yes, I like it. I like it. The influence on that rum, a barrel, you can tell that it's very sweet on here. And when it comes to rum has, if you've never tasted rum has almost like a dirty, sweet taste. And it has like almost like a You can say almost like a raisin kind of a, I guess raisin prune kind of a taste. So that's where this rum finish comes out of. But the rum. I don't know if you guys tasted rum. Some rums are very rich, very rich. Again, this is a clock. This bourbon whiskey is clocking in at 109. Okay, let me nose it one more time. This is good. This is good. This is nice. It's nice. So far, the nose is very nice. For a sweet, sweet bourbon, this is very nice for the nose. Very nice. And especially right now, it's a little bit cold out here. I can't tell you that I would probably like this one in the heat. So far, in the cold, I could say I like the Basil Hayden. And this one over here, the Peerless Rum Barrel Finish, is really nice nose. And for all of you, here we go, you guys. Ready? I think we're ready, right? Let's go on with the paddle on here. Let's drink this up. Oh, shoot. Super, super, super rich. Molasses rich. Super rich. Super rich. Man, this is intense. This is intense, intense. Super rich. Molasses. I still get that. I almost get a lot. I don't know if you guys ever had a Cowboy or some of the Garrison brothers. I almost still get almost like a raisin note on here. Just a tad bit of a raisin. You know what this reminds me of too? There's a certain dessert that has raisins inside of them and has caramel. This reminds me a little of that. This is very, very sweet and desserty. It's just very nice. I'm going to say you have a little bit of fruits on here. A tad bit of fruits. Can't tell you what fruits right now, but I can tell you officially. We're going to go on with the second dosage here. Here we go. Let's go. This is really good. This is really good. Very sweet. One thing I can tell you, that oak note is really one of the things that really kills me on here a little bit. Everything's nice. Everything's beautiful. On the finish, you do taste a lot of that oak note. If I can explain to you what that oak note is, it's like, have you guys ever had like a charred piece on a chicken? You ever had a charred piece on a chicken? You just pop it open. I usually have it all the time. I like it. But sometimes I don't want it all the time. You have that charred piece, you put it in your mouth, and you have like a little bitterness. On the finish, you get that oak bitterness. It's like almost like a charred up oak note on here. But it's in the way a little bit. I'm going to say this. It's really, really good, though. It's really, really good. It's excellent. Let's drink this up again. One more time. It kind of reminds me of almost like a white cupcake, a little bit of frosting on top. But when you bite into that frosting, you get no vanilla. You get no vanilla. You get no vanilla. It's just raisins. And then you get just a tad bit of fruits. Tad bit of fruits. I could say almost like a kiwi pear. Kiwi pear. You guys ever had a cupcake that has a little bit of fruits on top? Almost like a kiwi pear. And then the oak note is just, it's just there. It's right there in your face. Really, really right there in your face. Now, I'm going to say this. There's one flaw that I have on this whiskey. There's only one flaw, and I'm going to tell you the flaw right now, and I'm going to tell you how to fix it. There's only one flaw in this whiskey. It's a beautiful whiskey. It's a beautiful whiskey. There's one flaw in this whiskey right now. We're going to fix it, okay? It's 109.1 proof. What does that mean? This whiskey is officially, okay, barrel proof, non-chill filtered. It is strictly straight mash, no water added, straight from the barrel, okay? Now, there's one thing that's wrong with this, and the only thing wrong with this is the oak note. It's too charred up. Now there's a way to fix that, okay? To make this a perfect buy and a perfect whiskey. Okay, to make this a perfect whiskey, I'm gonna show. By the way, I love the colors that they did on here with this one. I love the colors that they did on here with this one. To make this a perfect whiskey, this is what you can do. Let me show you this for all of you. Here we go. Let's click this up. Okay, so to make this a perfect whiskey, let me show you what you're gonna have to do. I learned this yesterday because I said there's no way I just paid $100 and some dollars. Okay, so to make this a perfect whiskey, okay, this is. Let me nose this one out again. Here we go. The nose is fantastic. Again, this is to me. If you're having it just like this, without what I'm about to add to this, you want to kind of have this after your meal. You want to have this after your meal, maybe the only whiskey you have for the day, because it's very, very. You can have a couple of these, and that's it. You're gonna knock yourself out. This is really, really, really potent. So to make this whiskey perfect, peerless, to make this perfect, there's one thing you're gonna have to do. Only thing that bothers me is that charred up oak note. I do love oak note. But when it's too charred up, I don't like it as much. Too charred up, it just ruins. It ruins a lot of this. And on the finish, you kind of taste that. So to finish and perfect this is what you're going to have to do. Get yourself whatever water you have. I guarantee you get yourself purified water, okay, to fix this. All right, let's pop this open. Now, you don't have to measure. Don't measure. Just toot it in here. There we go. My preference is 100 proof. 100 proof is my preference, or even, maybe on this one might be even my preference. If this one was lower proof, like I think maybe even 90, 98, 100 proof, I think it would take away. I would take away that char oak that I get on the finish. I love oak. I love oak, but it kind of ruins. It kind of ruins the palate a little bit to me. So here we go. This is how you make the whiskey perfect. And you're gonna see what a difference it is now. Let me nose this one out. My Lord. This is night and day. I'm literally saying night and day. I'm really happy. Night and day. You can kind of tell from my motivation. Night and day. A lot of almost like fruity notes now I'm getting like it's a little bit almost like a pear that I'm getting on here. I'm getting like a pear on here. It's still sweet. Brown sugar. A lot of brown sugar on here. A little bit of pear and molasses I'm getting. And there's no side of the oak note. No side of the oak note on here. So to perfect this, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's 109. Please add a little bit of water. You're gonna rebottle and completely eliminate that oak note that just makes this not a perfect whiskey. So here we go. To make this a perfect whiskey, you're gonna need to add water. So here we go. Let me try this out. Now I added the water. Here we go for all of you watching. Here we go. It's phenomenal. That is good. That is phenomenal. That is really, really good. I still get a good amount of sweetness. The molasses is still there. I'm getting a little bit of leather on this time. The char up oak that I first initially told you that kind of ruined this experience for me, it's completely eliminated. And I really want to just drink more of this. This is really good now. More fruity. It gets more fruity as I go. It's so good. The molasses is still there. You can taste the oak note now. But the thing is now is the crazy part. Just adding a little bit of water, what it does. The oak note isn't charred up as you would think. It's not charred up as much as you would think before. Now it's just really just It's there. Now it's perfectly blended in with that molasses. It's blended in with that beautiful, almost like fruity note that I'm getting. And I'm also still getting those brown sugar notes that I think I told the guys about the palate. It's almost like a little bit almost syrupy too, a little bit syrupy. You can taste it. Okay, I'm gonna drink more of this. This is really good. I'm not trying to sell you on this. Again, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The company's not telling me anything. They reposted my just because the company reposts my stuff on Instagram doesn't mean that I'm getting paid by them. I'm just letting you guys know. Make sure you guys are informed. Like this is my second pour. This is really good. That's an outstanding whiskey. It's different. That's what I'm gonna say. It's different. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. It's different. It's different, and I like different. Why do I like different? Because I don't want Baker's 13 to taste like the cream of Kentucky. I don't want a cream of Kentucky to taste like Peerless. And I don't want that Basil Hayden to taste like all of them. At the end of the day, they're all different price ranges out here. You don't want to have a whole whiskey collection, and all you're going to tell your friends is, oh, I just bought this one. Oh, it just tastes like vanilla. Yeah, and it tastes like a lot of oak. So good. You don't want to be that guy that says, oh, this cream of Kentucky, it tastes like this other one. I paid like $100. The other one I paid like $200. Oh, it tastes so good, vanilla and oak. Oh, you don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? That you have all your whiskeys and all of them taste the same. It's really good to know that this over here, this Peerless. I'm gonna say this now that somebody in the comment section just said this would be good with, and that's a good idea. It would be good with a little bit of a cigar. A cigar would be fantastic. Jenny from the block, good to see you. Jenny from the block. She says, happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Thank you so much, Jenny. I know today is, wait a minute, isn't today Happy Friday Eve, she says. Cheers, Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny. Huge appreciation, Jenny. Jenny, thank you so much, Jenny. Huge appreciation, Jenny. Jenny from the block. That ain't J Lo. We don't want J Lo out here. We want Jenny from the block. Okay, Jenny from the block. We want Jenny from the block. We don't want the J Lo. Okay. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're still drinking this one. And I just want to let you guys know, just know before you buy this. Okay, know before you buy this. This is very sweet. Okay, very sweet. If you like the sweetness on your bourbons, you get this one. Remember, this is a very expensive. For some of you, I think a lot of you out here, especially people on YouTube that are watching, I think people on YouTube, they tune into videos, and I don't know why some of you guys, I think you guys and maybe other people still watch hunting videos. Hunting videos are pointless because at the end of the day, every state is different. At the end of the day, some of the guys that do the hunting, they don't buy the whiskeys. They just show you bottles. I think most people already know. When I was doing hunting videos, I would show you the prices, so you know the prices at the time. That was my main goal. My main goal was never to show you anything else but the prices. But the point of the matter is also the bottles that I buy. If I buy this, I like it. If I buy this, I know it's good. I tried this one yesterday. And the reason why we have it on the stream today, and the reason why I put it on the title on the stream, is because this is a good bottle to buy. If it was a bad bottle to buy, I would tell you on the title, I would say Peerless, gone wrong. But they did a hell of a job on this. I really like it. It's different, and I like different. I don't want all my whiskey to taste the same. Okay. I'm gonna finish this up because it's really good. But just know this. Just know. Oh, you know what? We're gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna put this right in the middle. That's what we're drinking. We're gonna put this over here. I mean, let me finish this up. This is so good. There's one note that you guys are not gonna like. I like it though. I have a leather. I have a leather note on here. I have a leather note on here. So let's round up some of the notes that I got so far. I got a lot. I got a good amount of molasses. I got almost like a pear kiwi on here, either a kiwi or a pear. One of those. I know it can be a kiwi because the kiwi it's sour. There's no sour here, so I'm gonna say maybe a pear, like a very ripe pear, nice green ripe pear. Okay, so we're gonna say I get like a pear, molasses. I get a little bit of leather. You guys are probably not going to like leather. If you don't like leather, you're going to find it on here. Definitely, you're going to find it if you put some water on here. And you need to put water on here. I'm going to tell you, wait a minute. Before I say this, before I concur with myself again, let's just pour this. Let's pour this one more time. $109.1 proof. Okay. By the way, somebody that might like this one, one of our members. His name is Al Gordon. He might like this one. He does like Bogta whiskey. Bogta whiskey is different. It's a very, very different company. If he likes Bogta, this is something he's gonna like. Now for Jenny, I want to say for Jenny and the ladies, I'm going to say for Jenny and the ladies, that's a bottle you might not like. For the ladies, I'm going to say that for the ladies, okay? I'm going to tell you why on this sip right here, ladies. Now this is not non-chill filtered, and it's barrel proof, okay? I'm going to tell you why, ladies. You're not going to like this. This is no water added, just straight up from the barrel. Let's drink this up. Oh, I actually, you know what? I'm actually starting to appreciate it without water. I just put water before. Now I put no water. And I'm starting to appreciate it more with water, without water by itself. I'm actually appreciating that charred up oak note that I'm getting on the finish. It's crazy to say. I did say on the stream at the beginning, you guys aren't going to like it and ruin it. I'm starting to like that charred up oak note. It's something that you guys have to get used to. And I'm just going to say it like that. Have you guys ever had mushrooms before? There's a lot of you that never had mushrooms. And if you did, when you had mushrooms for the first time, you're like, man, that's insane. You know, a different kind of like a what is it called? One of those big mushrooms, those Asian mushrooms, like an oyster mushroom, first time. I had an oyster mushroom for the first time, I think like a couple years ago. And I cooked it up. In my kitchen. That oyster mushroom was amazing. Ever since I love oyster mushrooms, to the day I went to that Asian market, and that Asian market where I tried to kill me. They trying to kill me. They trying to kill me with that oyster mushroom that they sold me that was expired. And I was seeing dragons and I was throwing up. Anyways, let me not talk negative. The point of the matter is, what I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of you, especially me. I never liked macaroni and cheese. And in my life, get that out of my face. I thought macaroni and cheese were for the fatzos. That's what I thought. I've always thought that all my life. One of my best friends, he was a fatso, right? Like, for all of you that don't know what a fatso is, that's like, you're just overweight. Doesn't mean that you're like 1,000 pounds, okay? Just means that you're overweight. That's what I mean, okay? Remember my sarcasm. Point of the matter is, my friend's a fatso. He loved macaroni and cheese all his life. And recently, a couple years ago, I decided, you know what? I'm not a fatso, but there's something about me. I just want to try mac and cheese. And I ended up getting mac and cheese in my order at the restaurant a couple years ago, and it tasted like complete straight dookie, man. Straight dookie it tasted like. That's what it tasted like, straight dookie. I said, only fatzos order this. Forward to a couple months later, I said, you know what? I got to try mac and cheese again. Got to try mac and cheese again. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make my own mac and cheese. These restaurants don't know diddly. They don't know diddly what they're doing. I made my own mac and cheese and I liked it. I didn't put, my mac and cheese was white. So just so you guys know, mac and cheese is supposed to be orange. Understand? Because they use cheddar cheese. My mac and cheese was white. Point of the matter is, I love that mac and cheese. All right? Later on, I think a year went by. Year went by after I made that mac and cheese. I forgot about the mac and cheese. And I said, you know what, I ain't going to be a fatso and I ain't going to eat mac and cheese. Forward to a year later after I made my own mac and cheese, I found at the store that I could buy mac and cheese and put it in the microwave. So I bought that mac and cheese, I put it in my microwave, I ate it for the first time, I said, think I'm a fatso now. I'm not a fatso, but I'm tall. I said, think I'm a fatso. I go to the store again the week after. I went to another company, tried another company's mac and cheese, put it in my microwave, opened it up, put it in my microwave. I dipped into my mac and cheese, and I said, man, this is good. I think I'm a fatso. It was the second company that I went to get mac and cheese at the store. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Second company. I said, holy Lord, this is just so good, man. This is mac and cheese. What did I miss it all my life? Maybe I just needed to, I don't know, maybe I just needed to age. I needed to get close to 40 to appreciate mac and cheese. Anyways, this is really good. You guys can tell that I'm pouring more and more. So I went to, there was a high-end place, a high-end luxury grocery store that I went to. And when I went to this high-end luxury store, I wasn't looking for mac and cheese, as a matter of fact, I was looking for mushrooms that day. And when I went to go looking for mushrooms, I bought the oyster mushroom that I wanted to. I bought they're called, I forgot what mushrooms. What are they called? The mushroom, there's a mix of mushrooms. Wild mushrooms, that's what they call. They're called wild mushrooms. I bought those. I bought the oyster mushroom. This is a while ago. Bought the wild mushrooms, the mixed wild mushrooms. And then I bought those oyster mushrooms. Beautiful, beautiful oyster mushrooms. This is before I got poisoned by oyster mushrooms. But I bought them. And then I'm going to the aisle with my car. I see the nuts. They got a bunch of nuts. I was like, you know what, nuts? I was thinking about buying some nuts. Because at the end of the day, nuts, if you don't know, there's certain luxury grocery stores that have like all the nuts in the world. I'm in the USA, for all of you that do not know. If you're watching around the world, in the USA, we got luxury products in the stores. Unlike some people around the world, they have to go hunting for their nuts. We have it all in the stores because we're the #1 country in the world. That's why Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're #1. By the way, Tater Dom, shout out to Tater Dom. Panerai, yes? Panerai. I was going to buy a Panerai last month. I didn't. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I skipped the nut section because I couldn't find any nut that I really wanted. The nut that I wanted was a macadamia nut that was, I think it was like a Brazilian nut. I don't know what it was. I think it was a Colombian macadamia nut. Something crazy. And the price of the pounds of macadamia nuts, you guys know what it is. It's through the roof. Through the roof. Let's drink this up. I really like that a lot. Without water now, I like it more. Why? My palate is getting used to it. Okay, so let me skip to the part because I wanted to tell you about a MILF I saw. I'm not going to tell you that part. Point of the matter is, I won't forget this day. I went to a different section. They had mac and cheese. The mac and cheese they had was just the picture on the mac and cheese. Let me show you the mac and cheese that I have now. Oh, let me just show you the mac and cheese I got. Look at this. Oh, dang! Americans #1. Look at that, Americans. Look at how mac and cheese, man. Look at it. Oh man. Is Bob Evans a fatso? Is Bob Evans a fatso? That's what I want to know. Is he a fatso? I'll tell you what. If I thought this was You see that little house? I thought that house was a trucker hat. If it was a trucker hat that says Bob Evans is a fatso 100%. But the point of the matter is, it's not a trucker hat. That means that maybe he's not a fatso. Maybe he's an old man. Maybe he's an old man like Jimmy Russells. Yes, an old man like Jimmy Russells. Well, that's good. That's not a trucker hat. Stereotyping works, okay, gentlemen? But the point of the matter is, luxury store, bought the mac and cheese. I opened my microwave when I got home, put it in there, opened the thing, tuned it up, dipped into it, and when I ate that thing, I said, Lord heavens, forgive me for all my sins, calling my best friend a fatso. Well, he is a fatso, but calling one of my best friends a fatso. You know what? This mac and cheese is great. I love this mac and cheese. And guess what? We can zoom into a year later. We zoom into a year later, and I found this company. It's called Bob Evans. I found it at my local store. I put it in my microwave. And that Bob Evans mac and cheese is outstanding. I love that mac and cheese. I really like it a lot. For all of you watching, why am I saying this story to you guys? Well, because your palate changes over time. And if you didn't see on the stream, I told you to perfect this whiskey. You had to put a little bit of water. I put a little bit of water on here. You saw me put some water on this bourbon whiskey. $150 whiskey. We're going to say it was 134.99 times 7%. It's about basically $150. But I like it now. After having it. Holy shit, I like it now. My palate has acclimated to the max. I still get everything that I just told you guys, but I'm actually getting that oak note on the finish a little bit tuned down. That charred up oak note, it actually adds. It gives it a little bit of a. What can I say? That charred up oak note actually. How can I explain to you guys what it gives you? I want to try to tune into you guys so that when you guys buy this bottle, you know what to expect. Okay, let me tell you what that charred up oak note gives you. Okay. Have you guys ever had a pizza? A lot of you love pizza. I know Al Gordon, Joe Waters loves pizza. Joe Waters, I know you love pizza. Okay, so here we go. Let me just say it right here. Have you guys ever, you buy a whole pizza, but then somebody wants to add something on there? I'm like, man, come on, man. What you gonna add some olives on there for, my man? Man, just add some olives. Come on. You got your girlfriend, your ex-wife, or your ex-girlfriend, your other ex-girlfriend. They're like, you know what? Can you add some pepperonis on there, please? And you're like, come on. What you mean add pepperonis? I'm goddamn having a Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza's only supposed to have ham and pineapple. What the hell are you telling me to put pepperoni in that Hawaiian pizza? You understand what I'm trying to get with you guys? I hope you guys are understanding what I mean. Okay? If you guys buy pizza, there's always one topping that can set off the whole goddamn pizza. It's just off. You understand? So, I'm going to say this right now, just to tune you guys in a little bit. The one thing that just tuned me off was that oak note, charred up oak note. Okay, charred up oak note really tuned me off. Okay, really tuned me off. Okay, I don't know how many of you like to have Hawaiian pizza. Anybody that has Hawaiian pizza, I don't know you. Don't know you. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was a time I have to crave Hawaiian pizza. I don't like Hawaiian pizza, but I gotta crave Hawaiian pizza. If I have Hawaiian pizza, it has to be thin crust. Thin crust. Well, we're not talking about pizza anymore. We're talking about this whiskey. We're talking about this whiskey. And this whiskey sometimes, you might not want to, you might say that oak, charred up oak note bothers you. It does bother me. Okay, it does bother me. But when you get your pizza, when you get your Hawaiian pizza with ham and pepperoni, you weren't expecting the pepperoni, you didn't want it. You bit it the first time and you said, man, this tastes funny. This tastes funny. And your girlfriend on the corner, your ex-wife or your two wives or your two girlfriends or your three girlfriends or whatever it is, they're all loving it. But you're not really understanding why they're loving it. So, on the stream, how many drinks did we have of this? Of this Peerless? We had, I think, 3 already. We had one by itself. We had one with water. And then we had to pour another one just now with this. I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna be transparent with all of you because I want to make sure you guys know what I'm doing. I just want to let you guys know this over here. That whiskey's really good. That whiskey's really good. You gotta get used to it, though. I'm gonna say this: you gotta get used to this. You gotta get used to this. But this is look at how much I drank so far. You gotta get really used to this. At this point, I don't think I'm gonna drink any other whiskey. That is the highlight of the stream so far. If you guys want me to drink this one, you can have to send super chat. If you guys want me to drink the Baker's 13, you have to send super chat. That's really good. If you guys want me to drink Kentucky straight bourbon, the cask drink, you have to send super chat. I'm gonna start cooking soon. This is. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this right now. That is really good. I like it a lot. And for all of you watching, I had a beer earlier. Love this beer so far. Love this beer. Really good beer. It's a little bit cold out here. Let me start moving some of this chicken out of the way. And let me move this out of the way. For all of you watching, Jenny from the block. Thank you so much, Jenny from the block, for sending a super chat on the stream. So here we go, Jenny from the block. Let's start moving this out of the way. Anybody that sends a big super chat on the stream, you get to pick. If you send a huge super chat, you get to pick what whiskey I'm having. Okay, whiskey I'm having. Over here, Al Gordon. Al Gordon, here you go, Al Gordon. He says, Baker 13 for the Rim Reprise. See you. You know what? I got to drink something, right, Al Gordon? Al Gordon, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Al Gordon. Huge shout outs to Al Gordon. Thank you so much, Al Gordon. So here we go. I'm just gonna move this around a little bit, and I'm gonna start cooking this. I'm gonna start cooking this soon. But it's good that Al Gordon sent a super chat because now it makes me very eager to try Baker's 13. I'm gonna say this. Here we go. I'm going to drink Baker's 13. I kind of want to drink a whiskey too, so I think I should save this. This is the glass that I'm using for the Peerless. Let me say that for the Peerless. Al Gordon, thank you so much. Al Gordon, thank you so much. Can you guys see? It's good. You guys can see? Good. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another glass. I don't even know what I use on this one. Wait a minute, I have a glass here. What did I use? Wait a minute, let me smell this. Shoot, it smells like shit. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drink a Baker's 13. Al Gore, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Let me put this. Now the Baker's 13. Baker's 13 is officially 2024 edition. I think you guys already know 2024. And the 2023 is good too. They're both good. They're all good, really. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why I keep on saying be honest. But they're all good. So for all of you, we're going to drink this up. And I'm looking forward for some of you to tell me, you guys think, how many of you have cryptocurrency? Let me know in the chat room how many of you have cryptocurrency coins. You guys have Bitcoin? Do you guys have XRP? Do you guys have XLM? Do you guys have Ethereum? What do you guys have? Let me know in the chat room. I would love to know. Love to know. And if you want to ask me a question about cryptocurrency if you want to. We're going to drink this Baker's 13. Baker's 13. We're going to drink this Baker's 13 for all of you watching. I hope you guys enjoy this because at the end of the day, well, the price has gone up. I paid almost like $160 for this one. I'm going to say that right now. Almost $160 for this one. I think I have 3 of these bowls. I have 3 Baker's 13. Okay. I'm feeling like a wind out here. What is it? I got a spur next to me? It's really cold out here. Here we go. Let's nose this one up. Wow. That is intense. But for all of you watching, you guys already know, I got to do some chicken. Yes? Let's start cooking some chicken. And for Al Gordon, let's start drinking this. I feel like I have I feel like I have a spirit next to me or something. It's really cold out here. Let's drink this up. Oh, I'm going to say this right now. This one blows away the bottle. But again, the bottle's it's a different category. Oh my Lord. I get a huge richness of caramel. It's almost like very, very super rich. A little bit of rye spice on here. Tobacco note that I like. Nice tobacco note on here. But say a little bit, almost like maybe a little bit of chocolate is just lingering. It kind of reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of a Godiva chocolate. You guys ever had a Godiva chocolate with a little bit of like fruits in it, like raspberry or strawberry? Here we go, drink this. That reminds me of a Godiva milk chocolate bar with a little bit of almost like a raspberry or a fruity note on here. Caramel with a little bit of caramel on that Godiva chocolate bar. And I'm just smoking up a cigar with a little bit of spice. That's just really, really good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start cooking, okay? Let's start cooking on the stream. We're 93 minutes in. Let's start cooking. So for all of you, let's start moving this out of the way. Oh, shoot, I have this knife here. Start moving this out of the way. It's getting really cold out here. It's getting really cold down here. Woo! It's getting real cold. Jenny, you would love that, Jenny. Jenny, get your membership, Jenny. Shoot, Jenny. Get your membership, Jenny. For all of you, I'm going to throw in the chat room. In the chat room, I'm going to throw in how you can get the membership. Some of you need to get it because you can see those private streams, okay? I'm going to throw in the chat room, the link that you can click to get that membership. When you get that membership, your logo next to your name will change over time. And I think that's freaking amazing. Make sure. Joe Waters just gave out a membership to Just Drew. Just Drew. Here we go. Boom. Joe Waters, thank you so much for trying to help out the ladies. Joe Waters, thank you so much for trying to help out ladies. Remember, if you renew your membership, you can eventually get a nice emoji. Let's open it. Let's open this up. Let's open this up. Can you guys hear me? Oh shit. You guys can hear me? What's up? You guys can hear me? We good? You guys can hear me? Good. Glad you guys can hear me. Anyways, here we go. Let's open this up. Let's start putting this chicken on here. Let's open this up and start putting the chicken on here. You guys can hear me? Good. Today, football is today. Who plays? The Steelers against the Browns. Steelers against the Browns today. Do you guys mind? I'm going to ask the chat room, do you guys mind if I go mute while I'm cooking and focusing? What do you guys think? Please let me know. Should I go mute? You're going to be able to hear. You're going to be able to hear the barbecue. But I want to make sure that I do this perfect. What do you guys? Please allow me. Allow me, chat room. Allow me, chat room. I want to be able to shut the hell up and just start cooking. What do you guys think? We do this? Yes, I shut the hell up and I just start cooking. What you guys think? What you guys think? I just want to cook. What you think? Cool. You guys cool with that? You guys cool with that? I'm gonna close this up. You guys cool with that? All you guys cool with that? I just shut the hell up and I just start cooking. Just start cooking. What you think? Roll if you watch or what you think? Shut the hell up and I just start cooking. I think we'll do that, yeah? Yeah, we'll do that. How about we do that, yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to shut the hell up and just start cooking. I'm going to go mute. I'm going to go, whoa, you're going to be able to hear her. You're going to be able to hear her. You're going to be able, what do you guys think? You're going to be able to hear the barbecue and everything. You'll be able to hear the barbecue. Al Gordon says he likes hearing me. All right, Al Gordon. No problem. How many? It just takes one person. One person. Joe Wall says he's cool with it. Okay, that cancels out. Al Gordon, it's a tie. It's like 0-0. 0-0. All I need is one more wrench. One more wrench or one more member to tell me. Tell me. Just forget it. Just start cooking. Do your thing. Al Gordon says Reaper's the boss. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start cooking. Yeah, we're going to start cooking. I'm going to load my glass up with some whiskey. We're going to start cooking. I'm going to go. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear what I'm doing. But I want to focus on what I'm cooking. You guys can send super chats if you want to. I'll read this. But let me cook. Let me cook a little bit, okay? Let me cook a little bit. Let's do this. Let me get the wooden plate because I always mess up with the wooden plate. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go mute for a little bit while I'm cooking, okay? Watch the process. Watch the process. I'm gonna go mute for a little bit while I'm cooking. Here we go. Let's go mute. If anybody wants me to talk, you're going to have to send a big super chat. You send a big super chat, and I'll start talking like a parrot. Big super chat unlocks me from... Yes, unlocks me. I'll be talking like a parrot. All it takes is one big super chat, and we might go hard. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, to be honest. Here we go, let's put this over here. Oh, this smells good. Damn, I gotta do something. What am I gonna do? Wait a minute. Man, I could put this on. I know what I'm gonna do. By the way, can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat room. Can you guys hear me? In the chat room, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What you say? What you say? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Ron, one of our members. Thank you so much. Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay? I'll put my gloves on. I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to make it easier for myself. Over here, Joe Waters with a $5 super chat. By the way, for some of you that are watching, you guys think this is a cat. I own a cat. I don't own a cat. Joe Waters says, $5. He says, April, Farm Kid. Tina's here. Oh, Tina, I see you, Tina. She's here. Happy Thursday, ladies. Shots. Smoke if you got 'em, Tina. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Is Tina here for real? She's a hard worker. Tina, shout out to all the essential workers, all the hard workers. Huge shout out to all the nurses out here, okay? Huge shout out to all the nurses out here. We need all the nurses in America. Is Edgar Romeo in the chat room? I see you, Edgar Romeo. Okay, should I drink this again? Edgar, what do I think? You think I should drink this again? What do you think? I should drink this again? Peerless? Look at how much I drank so far. Wait a minute, before I show you. Look at how much I drank so far. Yes, Edgar. Anyways, let me focus on this. If you guys want to send a super chat, you can send a super chat. We're ending the month very soon in a couple days. Okay, let's open this up. heavens, Tina. Tina, thank you so much, Tina. It's great to have you in the chat room when you can, Tina. Tina says she's a member for 3 months. Love me familia. Love me familia. Tina, thank you so much, Tina. And Tina, if you don't know Tina, she's been a member for 3 months. It's only been 3 months, gentlemen and ladies, that we have our members only content available. It's only been 3 months. And let me say this, ever since I did the members only, YouTube blasted me to the moon. We got to 15,000 because, well, I put the members only. They paid me, how much did YouTube paid me? They paid me $1,000, okay? I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna say it right now. YouTube paid me $1,000. Can you believe that? YouTube paid me $1,000 to make a members only on my YouTube channel. You guys already know, but I want to be transparent with all of you. They paid me $1,000. Oh yes, they paid me $1,000 to make it members only. And I was never going to make it members. I was never going to put a membership on for anybody because I felt like it was too much work. But when they put it in my face and said, yeah, I'll give you $1,000. Here you go. I'll give you that cheese, baby. That's when I officially decided, I said I'm going to make members only for all of you. I'm going to up all the emojis. So Tina, use those emojis. Farm Kitty, use those emojis. Joe Waters, use those emojis. April, use those emojis because you guys are members. If you guys are members, you get to be able to use those members only emojis. Farm Kitty, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. She says shout outs to the ladies in the chat. Wifey, Tina, Jenny, Ash, and the ladies rule. Ash, is Ash in the chat room? Ash, you gotta get that membership, Ash. Ash, you gotta get, I can't see her because her name is not green. Get that membership, Ash. I hope you're enjoying this stream. And for all the ladies, Jenny from the blog sent the super chat. Tina sent a members only message, and Farm Kitty sent a members only message on the stream. So far, we're at 25 plus 5 plus, wait a minute, 25, 35. We are at $57 on the stream. We're at $57 on the stream so far with Al Gordon super chat and everybody else's super chat. Joe Waters has been helping out. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. Okay, you guys can hear me now. The ladies have unlocked. They have unlocked my voice. You guys can hear me now, ladies. Okay, so here we go, ladies. This is what we do. To make this chicken perfect. Okay? To make this chicken perfect. Let's see. You know what? I want to make it more black. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make it more black here. We're going to put some oak. Last time I used, what did I use last time? Last time I used cherry wood. Right? I used cherry wood and apple wood. That's what I used last time, right? You guys let me know. I think I did. Cherry wood and apple wood. That's what I used. Cherry wood. Wait. I used cherry wood and hickory. Cherry wood and hickory last time. Okay. I used cherry wood and hickory last time. And I'm going to use that. I used cherry wood and I used cherry wood and hickory last time. There we go. Let's put this over here. Let's open this vent. Okay, it's open. Let's make sure that hickory is coming out. Last time, what did I use yesterday? I used that hickory, right? I got that hickory, ladies. I got that hickory. INDE. I get that song in my head. I-N-D-E-E-N-D. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E. She got her own car. She got her own. She work hard. She a bad. And then say that. Say that. I-N-D-E. You guys know that song. If you guys don't know that song, you're probably too young. You don't know that song, you're probably too young. I-N-D-E-E-A-N-P. Do you know what that mean, man? Okay, I think I used cherry wood last time too. This one's good. This is a good cherry wood. Look at this. It has bark. Let's hear this bark. It's like me scratching my dog. Wait, that's like my dog scratching his ass. N-D-E. Look, if I'm gonna say it right now, I'll probably play that song. If I can't play it, you know what? Let's not talk about music. Every time I talk about music, I get a huge super chat. I'm gonna talk about music. Let's put this in here. She got her own car. Work hard. Yeah, bad, bruh. Before I do anything here crazy, I think you guys already know we're going to be using our legendary seasoning. Wait a minute. We're going to be using our legendary. You got to get this, okay? You got to get this. Mike's Hot Honey. You guys know, some of you that are Mexican in the chat room, I think April's Mexican. She knows that I'm not Mexican. I don't like hot sauce. I think Tina's a Hispanic. She's a Latina. Big booty Latina. Shout out to Tina. I think Farm K is a big booty Latina. All the Latinas in the chat room, big booty Latinas. Point of matter is, I don't like hot things. Last time Edgar Romeo, if Edgar Romeo was in the chat room, he made me have 3 hots. As a matter of fact, wait, I'm gonna say, wait, whoa. Let me correct myself. Edgar Romeo, last time that I had hot sauce, I had 3 hot sauces on the screen, right? 3 hot sauces on the screen. Edgar Romeo sent like $150. I had 2 hot sauces on my chicken. That was a chicken wing. But since he sent $150, I said, you know what? I'm Michael Jordan, my man. I'm Michael Jordan. I shoot them half court shots and they switch in. He sent $150, I believe, on that stream. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put a 3rd hot sauce. Mind you, he knows I hate hot. Everybody knows out here I hate hot sauce. Everybody knows that I hate hot sauce. The point of the matter is I threw up on that stream. Only way you can see that stream is if you have that membership. I threw up on that stream. You didn't see the throw up, but you heard it. Oh! Shoo! Joe Waters out here with a $50 super chat. Not to be the guy, but the whole ass lime hasn't made an appearance in quite a while. Also, ladies, wanted to make it rain. April Farm Kitty Tina. He says, April Farm Kitty Tina Ash. Quieres bailar con me? That's what he says over here in the chat room. Joe Waters, your wish has finally came up on the stream. Your wish is good. Your wish is good with the $50 super chat. I bought some good limes. You know what? I'm gonna say this for all everybody. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, yellow, green, blue, whatever it is. I'm gonna say it right now. The best limes, the best. I'm gonna say this for everybody. Everybody, the best limes you can get, or the best limes you can get if you go to the low grade. Yep. I'm not gonna say even middle class. No, wait. You can go to the lowest, worst grocery store possible. You'll get the best limes, Joe Waters. And Joe Waters, just because you said that, is what we're going to do. What the hell's that sound? Is somebody getting clapped up? You hear that? Somebody's getting clapped up on the swing out here, man. This is 3 days in a row, I think. 3 days in a row that people are getting clapped up in something. Here we go, Mike's honey. You know what's the cool part? Joe Water says he wants some lime, but nobody said what kind of whiskey. So here we go. We're going to put this on here. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Dang. Mike's hot honey. Dang. Let me get my gloves. I got to turn this. Time out. Let me get my gloves. All that for like 3 inches of spin time. You know what? It makes a difference. Makes a difference. Again, here we go. Looks good, right? Doesn't mean that it's perfect. It's not perfect yet. We're going to put some wood on here. And we're going to do a drink. Who's going to pick the whiskey? Who's going to pick that's the thing. Who's going to pick the whiskey? Let's back up. Who's going to pick the whiskey? Who's going to be the next super chat to pick the whiskey? If you guys don't pick the whiskey, I'm just going to pick it. Who's going to pick the whiskey? Who's going to pick the whiskey? Okay, for all of you, there's been too much. Been too much sex around me. Been hearing a lot of sexy time. Been a lot of sexy time around me. Joe Waters, thank you so much for the $50. You see, this is what Super Chats. This is what it's talking about. Super Chats. You know what? Let's just keep this on here. What kind of drink should I make? Kind of drink should I make? Ooh, what kind of drink should I make? Well, definitely, I can't use these, right? I can't use these with lime. I can't before anything. What did I use this for? Let me get a lime. You guys are picking. If you guys are picking, you're picking right now. Which one do you want me to have? Oh, shoot. I think I left the. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We're going to have to go to the barbecue. I left the barbecue. Oof. I left the barbecue vent wide open. Holy Lord. Okay, I got to close that vent. Holy shoe. Look at this. Look at the temperature. I left this wide open. I'm showing you the temperature so you guys know what the hell's going on. This is no bueno. Well, that's good. Let me make sure the heat comes off. I don't want the heat to be all the way. Okay, here we go. Let's back up. In the chat room, the one that gets to pick what whiskey to use will be the next super chat, okay? If not, I'm going to pick next super chatter. I swear to God. Anyways, I close this up, right? Again, Mike's hot honey, I can smell it. Mike's hot honey, I can smell it. Let's start moving some of this. And over here, shout out to the USA. If you haven't seen it already, there you go. Look, it's super dirty. I'm having a, by the way, that's the shirt that I'm wearing. That's the shirt that I'm wearing. Joe Waters out here. Joe Waters out here said with a $5 super chat. Ladies, I say Sazerac. What you guys say? Is it Sazerac? Or is it something else? Sazerac, or is it something else? What are we going to do? Sazerac or something else? You guys get to pick. If somebody outbids, if somebody sends a bigger super chat than Joe Waters, you get to pick. But again, these are two great whiskeys. Let me take this out of the way, though. I'm going to have my Dr. Pepper. These are two great whiskeys. Oh, by the way, I have to get a knife. These are two great whiskeys. One of the best ryes in the market. 1.75. You guys know I show you guys only the best. I only buy the big boys. This is a big 1.75. This is a 1.75, 1.75, 2. They're both big boys, okay? Big boys. I gotta get a knife to cut this. While I go get a knife, you guys pick, okay? You guys pick while I go get a knife. Let me go get a knife. Joe Waters did say Sazerac. So if I come back and I don't see another super chat to override his Sazerac pick, we're gonna probably do Sazerac. If you guys want Buffalo Trace, you know what it is. Let me go get a knife. Holy Lord. XRP to the moon, baby. XRP to the moon. It's breaking out. XRP cryptocurrency. I told you guys about XRP. It's sitting at 130, I believe, 130. Well, 1.1. Okay, wait. $1.30, okay? For all of you that love cryptocurrency and financial advice, XRP is 1.30, 1.28. That's good. Oh, shout out to XRP to the moon. So let's cut this open. XRP to the moon, baby. I'm gonna use a whole ass lime. Whole ass lime, $50 super chat. Okay, here we go. You guys are probably hearing me. You guys are like, what the hell's that sound? I'm opening up my backyard. I got a fence. Not a fence. I have a, what is it? Just a door. Not a fence. It's a door. Open up my door because all of this year the fencing has to prevent me from getting mosquitoes and lizards in here. We get a lot of iguanas out here in Miami. It prevents me from getting iguanas, mosquitoes, but I still get bit. Because I go outside sometimes to move the stuff outside. The point of the matter is, the ocean. I threw those limes to the ocean. Okay, so nobody's in the super chat. Joe Waters, thank you so much. We're on the stream. We are officially on the stream at $110 on the stream. $110 on the stream, okay? So here we go. Here goes first time. Let's drink this up. Wow. If you ever go to a skating party, they're never going to have this. If you ever go to Club Live in Miami, they're never going to have this. Let me pour this up. This is high class, luxury living the life, American style. Okay, we're going to take off that chicken. That chicken has a good enough time. Let's close this up. Dr. Pepper cream soda. Love that. By the way, if you want to see the yesterday's stream, go check out yesterday's stream regarding this 1.75 Buffalo Trace, okay? I know a lot of you need to learn about this. I want to make sure that all of you buy one of those big boys. And here we go. Let's suck this up. Ladies, you know I love it when you ladies suck it up. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Oh my God. That's so good. Joe Waters. You know what? It could be a dream team, but the thing is, Edgar Rome is his own man. Edgar Rome is our super ranch. Joe Waters, you're getting close to getting a super ranch. You're really getting close to getting a super ranch. If you don't know what it is to be a super ranch, you leave the chat room. You leave the chat room often, yes? You're getting close to being a super ranch. Joe Waters. But for the men, I have to be very cautious with giving super ranches out here. But Joe Waters are really getting close to being super ranch. Edgar is our only super ranch. Edgar is really our super only ranch. And I might just leave it just like that. Here's drink something. Okay, let's go to the barbecue. Before I go to the barbecue, for the ladies, this is what I'm gonna give advice to the ladies. Okay, this is a Tina. It's for Jenny. It's for April. It's for Farm Kitty, and all the other ladies that do watch. Okay, I'm gonna give you advice. If I see, wait a minute. If I see XRP right now at 140, it's 100. Let me see. 100. It's $1.28. Holy Lord, that's good. It's amazing. I might not sleep tonight. Anyways, the point of the matter is, for the ladies, here's what I'm gonna say for the ladies. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe in the corner up here. Hit that like button, please. Here we go, ladies. This is the bottle you need to get. This is the bottle you need to get. If you can't get this bottle, it's okay. That's okay. That's all right. If you can't get this bottle, it's okay. 1.75 Sazerac Rye whiskey. I guarantee a lot of you ladies, especially Tina, would like this on the literally in a glass. Tina would like it just like that by itself. Ladies, all of you ladies, get yourself one of these, and for the men, get the Buffalo Trace. Anyways, let's put this away. On the stream, we're gonna put that chicken out here. Let me move some of this out of the way. Here, let me just start putting. There we go, looking good. Oh, looking good, good. Let's drink this up. Oh man, that's good. Let's go retrieve our chicken like it's a Pokemon. Let's go retrieve our chicken like it's a Pokemon. Oh, move this out of the way. Let's go retrieve that chicken like it's a Pokemon. Pokemon, here we go. Joe Waters, $5 super says, I don't need the super ranch, Edgar's king. I'm merely a court jester here to build your community up with juggling, jokes, and conversation. Joe Waters, man. Huge appreciation to you, Joe Waters. Don't forget in your stand-up comedy, don't forget to say, the first thing you need to say to the audience, say, you know what? The reason why I'm here, it took me a hit in the head on YouTube. I'm part of a community on the Whiskey Ripper channel, and I got hit in the head with a banana. Can you believe? I got hit in the head with a banana, and I'm only online. So this is how my journey started, online. I figured out I just need to be a stand-up comedian because the Whiskey Reaper told me I might be better than Kevin Hart, and I'm taller than Kevin Hart. Yes, and I'm lighter color than Kevin Hart. Oh, the charm's gonna go crazy. Oh, and he also told me that reason why I'm probably gonna be successful is what he told me. He says Kevin Hart uses shaved buttercream on his face, and I don't. I don't know. You gotta say, man, look, that was stupid. That was stupid what I just said. You gotta say something, man. Say something cool. You gotta have a cool intro, Joe Wallace. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I could be if I wanted to. This is beautiful. This is amazing. You see how look at that. Look at that. That's how beautiful that is. And we're gonna take this off. Oh man. That's goddamn beautiful. Look at this. Oh man. me start moving this out of the way. We're gonna start taking this off. I mean, come on. Wow. That's beautiful. Here we go. I need to preserve all these little pieces. I'm sorry to say. Oof. I need to preserve all these little pieces. Look at this. Okay, let me get the best chicken. Chick-fil-A can't compete with me. Chick-fil-A can't compete with me. That's gonna have to stay on because I'm not gonna bother taking it off. Wow. Anyways, here we go for all of you. Boom, let's close the Vaughn vent. Bottom vent is closed. Good. Let's close this up. Joe Waters, thank you so much for the super chat. It's closed. Good. And now let's go to our chicken. There you go for all of you. Let's go to our chicken. Let's go to our chicken, baby. Here we go. Damn, the chat room's lit. The chat room's lit. Is the chat room always lit like this? Holy shoot. I never look at the chat room. Holy shoot. You guys are lit, man. You guys are popping off on a Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Oh, by the way, today's Throwback Thursday. What do you guys, gentlemen, ladies, let's say this. What do you guys want to bring back? If you went back in time, you brought it back. What is something as a throwback that you want to bring back? Because today is Thursday, Throwback Thursday. What is something you want to bring back? And don't say MySpace. Don't say MySpace, okay? MySpace, the website. Don't say MySpace. Don't bring those days back. Those days were Tom Ugly. Those times were Tom Ugly. I think everybody was ugly those times. MySpace times, everybody was ugly. I think everybody. I mean, wait a minute. I think I was a good-looking guy. I've always been a good-looking. Oh, I was always a good-looking guy. MySpace days. Those MySpace days, man. MySpace days. What do I have to say? MySpace days. By the way, if you're a wrench, if you're timing anybody out, you're a wrench, just let it go. No more conversation. Just let it go. Just time out. Boom. Get over it. Get over it. If you ban anybody in the chat room, just that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Just don't even. It's like how do I say this? If you live in New York, just slap somebody, right? And then people don't even know what the hell happened, and you don't even know what happened. Somebody just got slapped up in the bagel shop. Nobody talks about it, but you heard somebody got slapped. Nobody knows. It's just what happens. Chat room moderators be like that. Slap somebody in the chat room if you need to. Time somebody out and just let it go. Don't talk about it. Okay, that's what it is. I'm not from New York. New York sucks. Point of the matter is, do you guys see what I'm seeing? Do you guys see what I'm seeing? What you guys see? You guys see what I'm seeing? What you guys see? You guys see what I'm seeing? This is, I'm going to say this right now. I want to have a bite out of this. I made this yesterday, and yesterday was so good. Yesterday was ridiculously good. By the way, I don't think this is centered. This ain't centered. It's looking straight, Dookie. This ain't center. Here we go. Here we go. Straight. It's looking straight, Dookie. Let me put it in the center. There we go. We got it center now. Hopefully, you guys can see. There we go. You guys can see it's centered now. It's centered now, I think. I think I have a feeling it's centered now. The point amount is XRP $1.26 XRP to the moon. Anyways, here we go. Who was it that made me drink this? Joe Waters with $50 super chat. Shout out to Joe Waters with $50 super chat. And drink some. That was good. Okay, I want to have one. Oh, there you go. There's a strangler. There's a strangler. I want to have a piece. Let me have this. It's a little bit smoked up, but have a. Oh my God! Wow! Oh man! This is what I'm gonna do. There's something I'm gonna do on here that I didn't do last stream. There's something I didn't do last stream, and I'm gonna do this stream. Okay? For all the ladies, let's drink this up. That's good. There's something that I didn't do last stream that I'm gonna do this stream, okay? You got, oh, you ladies already know. You ladies already know what I'm gonna do. If you ladies haven't figured it out, you already know. You haven't figured it out. If you don't figure it out, come on. You're voting for the wrong dude, man. You're voting for the wrong. As a matter of fact, Kamala is not a dude. Oh. Shout out to Donald Trump. Point of the matter is, let me put a poll on here. Okay, let me put a poll on here. I want to know if you guys have tried Mike's Hot Honey. In the comments, let me know. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm like having a goddamn. I'm about to bust. Holy Lord. I'm about to bust. All my neighbors just heard what I just said. Just want to let you guys know. All my neighbors just heard what I just said. I'm about to. Holy Lord. You guys saw what I did? Yes, you guys saw what I did? Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. So we have this here. And the stream, on the stream, what do we do on the stream? Oh, shoot. We're going to put this on the side over here. We can put this over here. Let me lick my fingers. Did I tell you guys I went to McDonald's? Yeah, I think I did I? I think I told you guys I went to McDonald's this week. I'd never go to McDonald's again. What a waste of time. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Edgar Romeo, Joe Waters, Farm Kitty, April, Tina, all my ranchers, Al Gordon, and anybody that has a member, just like Joe. Joe got a membership on this stream. Here we go. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to do I'm gonna do something you guys have never seen on YouTube. You're never gonna see this on YouTube. $150 bottle with ice. This is rum finish Peerless. Yes, you guys already know. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't had it with ice. I had it with water earlier. This is our tumbler. If you want to buy this tumbler, you go to Norland. This is a Norland glass. This is a Norland glass. This is Norland glass. This is called the Rock. The Rock. Yes, the Rock glass. It's like $60 or I think it's $80 or $60. My friend gave it to me. Shout out to my friend. He gave it to me. He bought it from me. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's drink this up. Let's drink this up for all of you. Jenny from the block, thank you so much for the super chat. Joe Water so far on the stream. Killing it on the stream. We're at 100 and what is it? 115 $150 on the stream, I think it is. Let's try this out. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh. Almost knocked my light out. Wow. That's ridiculous. Holy Lord. You know what? I kind of... Wait a minute. I'm going to go over one more time. Al Gordon. I know if Al Gordon's watching, he's like, wait a minute. He put it in ice. Let me see. Don't put it in ice. Don't put it in ice. Don't put it in ice. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like rum. It tastes like rum. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll put it. This tastes like rum. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a rum out here. You know what? Now that I'm doing this, I'm gonna put a rum out here. This is a rum finished bourbon. Let's put a rum in our glass. Tina, thank you so much. Ooh. Tina, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. She says over here, every super chat you guys send, you have no idea how grateful I am. This month is hard. Tina over here. She says, Tina with $10 super chat. Ripper Cool. I see you, Ripper Crew. I see you, Ripper Crew. Tina, thank you so much, Tina. Huge appreciation to Tina. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Huge appreciation to Tina. And Tina, I do recommend you. Tina, I'm going to give you some advice, Tina. Here we go with advice. I'm going to give Tina advice because she's a nurse. Tina's a nurse. I'm going to give you perfect advice. Perfect advice. Okay, here we go. I'm going to give you perfect advice. You hear me, Tina? Here we go. Perfect advice. This is no financial advice, but I'm just giving Tina some perfect advice. Tina's always at the hospital. She's working hard for all the Americans. Cryptocurrency is the future, Tina. Here we go. This is what I'm going to tell you, Tina. Research. Okay, research. Research while you're at work. Yes, research while you're at work. Open up a cryptocurrency account on cryptocurrency.com. You can do it Robinhood. You can do it Coinbase. Make sure to get a good cryptocurrency account exchange. This is for you, Tina. It's for you, Tina. I'm going to say this. The last nurse that I saw on TV on a documentary, she made a total of $186,000. The last nurse that I saw on TV made $186,000, and she didn't sell her position. I'm going to give you a good one, Tina. So here we go, Tina. This is what we're going to do, Tina. I'm going to give you good advice. This is no financial advice. You can take it how you want. You get good money on the side. Yes, you get good money that you put on the side for your purses and your purses, your shoes, and your extra stuff, right? Put that money on the side. By the way, Jenny from the block sent $2 super chat, sending love to everyone except JP and Joe. There you go, Jenny. That's what it is, Jenny. Hold it down, Jenny. Put them boys on check. Put them boys on check with the $2 super chat, Jenny. Jenny from the blog, she's taking a playbook from I think Jenny from the blog's taking a playbook from J-Lo. Anyways, point of matter, Jenny from the blog, hold it down, Jenny. I have a feeling Jenny's a Latina. But the point of the matter is, here we go, Tina. I'm going to give you some advice. Research cryptocurrency that you want to get. Donald Trump is going into office January 20th, okay? January 20th, all right? In this time from Thanksgiving, if you need to look at your phone, start researching. Research in the next 20 days what cryptocurrency you want to put your money in. Do not put your money in, Tina, do not put your money in. I'm going to say this, $100, don't put $100, don't put $200, $300, it's pointless. You got to put a couple $1,000s and feel it. Cryptocurrencies out there that can make you money, Tina, so that you could be a little bit more well off. XLM, yes. XRP, yes. Also, other ones. Algorand might be another one. Cardano, ADA. Yes, Cardano, ADA. Do not buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to hit probably 100 and something thousand. Is going to go down to 67,000 or 87,000. I feel like Bitcoin's going to hit a certain point that's going to go up and then boom, and just shatter all the way to 67,000. Don't buy Bitcoin. It's too high. You got the opportunity to buy cryptocurrencies that are still low. You could buy Dogecoin. There you go. That's a coin for you, Tina. You can buy Dogecoin. Wait for it to go down. When it's really, really red, Tina, you can buy when it's really red. What's a good number? 32 cents. Buy it at 32 cents. There you go. When it goes really down. Really red day. Wait for those days that it's like bleeding. The market's bleeding, Tina. And that's for Tina. I just want to make sure, Tina, okay? Research. Do not pay attention to any YouTuber that tells you that a certain coin's going to $200 or $300. If I were to tell you something, Tina, there you go. Dogecoin. Wait for it to go down. Boom! Wait for it to go down. Buy it. I think Dogecoin is going to go up to over $1. You could price that. XLM, that's another one. It's going to go up. XLM is a good one to have. Get yourself a cryptocurrency, everybody. But Tina, I want to tell Tina because I know Tina, she's a nurse. And nurses, what do they do? Nurses, they're at work and they're looking at their phone most of the time. So research. If you have to ask me anything, Tina, ask me whatever you want to next time. The point of the matter is, and that's it. She sent a super chat. That's it. Here was your. That's it. I'm done on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are amazing. I'm going to end the stream right now. You guys are awesome. Peerless Bourbon whiskey. Is it a buy? Well, let me see. I drank some of the bottle. This is a good bottle. I like this bottle a lot. You guys already know what I think of this. Add some water on this. After you add some water, drink it by itself. Drink it. Add some water. Drink it. See how your palate likes it. I like this a lot. It's different. I like different kind of whiskeys. They have a different taste. I don't want to drink every whiskey that tastes the same. And for all of you watching, we got to give a huge shout out to Mike's Hot Honey. Get yourself this. I don't like hot stuff, but this is really, really good. I love that. And here we go. Let's drink this up. Huge shout outs to the chat room. JP's in the chat room. Shout outs to JP. Joe Waters, Farm Kitty, Tina, Al Gordon, Tater Dom, Edgar Romeo, our Super Ranch, Tina M. I'm going to say it's Tina M. If you listen to me, you'll be successful. Yes. Listen to me, you'll be successful, and you'll be enjoying your time at work. Remember, if every nurse was to listen to me, they enjoy their job, because at the end of the day, nurses. By the way, one of my friends, he's a night nurse. He works from Friday to Sunday. He's a night shift, and he has nothing to do certain times. Certain times he has to be on his phone. So Tina, do some research. This is your time, Tina. This is your time. Take advantage of it, just like I do, because at the end of the day, I do have a lot invested in cryptocurrency. I told you guys Bitcoin was going to go high. It's almost at 100,000. Is it 100,000? Tomorrow, this week, we're going to hit 100,000 on Bitcoin. You guys know what it is. And all the other cryptocurrencies will go to the moon. Shout out to Donald Trump. He's making cryptocurrency be number one. And for all of you, look into buying crypto. Again, I'm going to say this. Use a couple different platforms. You have Robinhood. You could you could start your account on Robinhood. Kraken. Yes? Okay, wait. There we go. I'm going to give it. What is it called? Robinhood, Coinbase, Kraken. There's other ones, Binance, and there's all other ones. You could go check out crypto.com. Other ones out there. Get yourself some Bitcoin. When it drops hard. Hey, gentlemen, shout out to USA, shout out to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. Shout out to the Space Force. We're going to end the stream now. Shout out to Joe Waters. Thank you, Joe Waters, for making the stream amazing. Tina, thank you so much. Everybody, Joe, everybody. There's 2 Joes in the chat room. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Is this chicken amazing? This chicken's fantastic. And this Peerless, I think I'm going to drink all that. Holy shoot. You guys are amazing. River Crew, you know what time it is. River Crew with number 1. Don't forget to comment. First one to comment after this live stream. I'll pin your comments. Comments after this live stream. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Comments after this live stream. I'll pin your comments. I'll see you all soon. Reaper officially sign out. I'll see you tomorrow, Friday.